Welcome back to the channel, folks, and it's finally here, the Q&A video to celebrate this channel reaching over 1,000 subscribers has arrived as promised. I got a good handful of questions from you all, so let's get started. First question is from Peanuts Fancy. How did you get your YouTube name, and how did you get the image of a rabbit in sunglasses, and why did you pick it? Alright, let me fill you guys in on the One Cool Rabbit lore. So how I got my username is that I have always liked rabbits since I was a kid. Always thought they were adorable, cause they are. I remember this one time in kindergarten we did an assignment on our favorite animal, and most of the boys picked stuff like dogs, sharks, tigers, snakes. One kid picked a fucking dragon, and me, I picked bunny rabbit. Yeah, I was so cool in kindergarten class, truly. The reason I like rabbits is cause when I was young, where we lived, there was an old lady who had pet rabbits, and she would sometimes bring them out to let people see them and pet them. And when I petted one for the first time, I loved them ever since. Never had a pet rabbit though, just cats and dogs. As for the image I use, I wanted to have a rabbit as my avatar, and googled rabbit with sunglasses, found this photo, thought it was cool, changed the spelling to a K, and used it ever since. Next question is from Itsfi. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I am legally obligated to ask you to play Celeste if you haven't already. No, I have not played Celeste. I heard it's good, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I got enough games on my plate at the moment. This question comes in from Aeroyan64 Dragon Production 88. Jesus Christ, that's a long username. They ask, what's your opinion on Toby Fox? Well, I don't know much about Toby Fox's life, but I heard he's a decent guy. I have played both Undertale and Deltarune, and yeah, they're good games. Bold opinion, I know. But overall, he seems like an okay guy. I do like that his signature is this, and I find that funny because that's not too far off from my own handwriting. You read my handwriting, it looks like fucking chicken scratch. Next question is from Rayso Fred. Favorite album? Probably War of the Worlds from Jeff Wayne. That's always a fun album to listen to, especially on Halloween. David Koresh Superstar from the Indelicates is also a good album. Same with pretty much most Sabaton albums. Yeah, if you haven't known this about me by now, big history nerd. Next question is from Gurmit72. Firstly, congratulations. Well, thank you. But what is your favorite video you have made so far? I would have to say my favorite video I've ever done was the one I did on Limus for two reasons. One, I did genuinely enjoy researching all of the crazy bullshit that went on during that incident. Like, that's why I have a YouTube channel. I love looking at stupid stuff online and making videos about it. The second reason it's my favorite is cause the video blew up in popularity and helped propel my channel to over 1,000 subs. There are more people who have watched that video than there are those who are subscribed to Limus. So thank you, Limus. You being a terminally online weirdo helped make my channel what it is today. Keep coping and seething, you slimy fuck. Next question is from RomeCartoons. Are there any YouTube channels you took inspiration from?
Good question.
Yeah, a few. Back in the ancient days of this channel, I wanted to make gaming content. So I did some game reviews and some let's plays and commentary, but I wasn't really feeling it. Then I tried making videos about stories from my life, like Brewstew, for example, and tried that for a bit, but I wanted to try something else. And that's when I remembered those commentary channels I used to watch growing up and decided to do that, and I've been doing that ever since. Making videos on random crazy stuff I come across on the internet. Next question is from Big Mama 1824. What do you think about Two Door Cinema Club? Also,
I love you.
Wait, what? Let's hold your fucking horses, Big Mama. I ain't about to let some parasocial relationship nonsense happen on this channel, okay? I'm not Dream, alright? I'm glad you like my videos and that you're a fan. But I'm not your pal, okay? I'm not your amigo. I'm just a guy on the internet who makes videos on stupid nonsense. So don't go having these feelings about me. You can love my content, but don't love me, because I ain't gonna give that love back. I don't need a stalker situation going on, okay, dude? As for Two Door Cinema Club,
never heard of it.
Got the same question from these two. Favorite and least favorite Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss characters. I'm just gonna lump these two shows together. It is the Hell of a Verse after all. But that's a bit of a difficult one to answer. I do like most of the characters in those shows, so I'll just say I like most of them. Each of them do have at least one thing I like, be it Charlie trying to redeem sinners, Alistair being a voodoo guy from New Orleans, a city which has a pretty fascinating history in its own right. Man, I should just make a history channel at this point. Angel Dust is pretty cool and tragic at the same time. Husk is voiced by Keith David, which automatically makes him cool because it's fucking Keith David. And of course, Serpentious is a good character too. Steampunk Snake is a cool idea. Same with Hell of a Boss. I like most of the characters. Luna, a baddie for real.
What? Nah, I'm playing.
As for least favorite character, I guess Valentino? Though to be fair, the whole point of his character is that you're supposed to hate him, since he's very clearly a reprehensible monster who completely deserves to be in hell. As for favorite cookie, Oreos. Hands down. Especially double stuffed. The best things in life are stuffed, after all. Double stuffed Oreos, Thanksgiving turkey, your mother. Next question is from Warrior Packs 5760. Top 5 favorite games. I got a lot of games I like. If I have to throw some out there, the Sly Cooper trilogy, Pokemon Platinum, in Plants vs. Zombies? Man, the Sly Cooper trilogy was pretty good though. I feel like I'm not gonna beat the furry allegations though. Now this next question actually comes from an actual friend of mine. Synthwaver04 asks, what kind of genre of music do you listen to? My favorite genre is definitely rock. Just rock in general. Though I am one of those guys that if I like the song, I will put it in my playlist regardless of genre. I have a very interesting playlist. Some of which is Synthwaver04's music. Yeah, he makes his own music. Go check him out. He's pretty good. Next up is MCSC1C. Hi, One Cool Rabbit. Congratulations. I have a few suggestions. What are your thoughts on the Puss in Boots movie and series? Why did you want to have a YouTube channel in the first place? And what are some of your favorite cartoons that you grew up with as a kid? Well, I wanted a YouTube channel since I thought it would be a cool idea to make videos, kind of as a hobby. And I was told a few times in high school maybe I should give it a shot. I didn't set out trying to become the next Mr. Beast or anything. I just wanted to make my own videos, make something I could take pride in and feel accomplished. And if anyone subscribed, hey, that's just a bonus. And let me say, it's been a big bonus. Really means a lot over 1,000 people like this channel. Now as for Puss in Boots, well, Last Wish was very good, I know, bold take. I have seen the first one, I just don't really remember anything from it since I saw it a very long time ago. And I never watched the series because I didn't know there was a series. But basically every show I watched as a kid were usually the shows that were popular with guys growing up in the late 2000s, early 2010s. Clone Wars, Adventure Time, Transformers Prime, that Thundercats remake that was gone too soon, SpongeBob, basically stuff like that. But yeah, that will just about do it for the Q&A. Gotta say, it was pretty fun answering your guys' questions. Maybe I might do this again sometime. I think I got time for one more question. Bro, this was a mistake.